Welcome to the Anfield Dream Podcast. My goodness, what a game. The kids did it again. Two 18-year-olds, Kumas in the first and Jaden with a brace in the second. And my goodness, guys, the way I could describe this game, it was a training session back at the academy. This is why I was so excited when the kids, from the babies all the way up, the academy, through all the way up to the seniors, when everybody's there in the same area, they get to the kids get to watch the seniors. They get to interact. They get to play. They get to train with each other. They get to learn from all of that, and it was incredible. There's a smattering, of senior play. Of course, the top center back, captain himself, in the first half, and then handing it up to his number two in the second with Ibu, and they both handled themselves extremely well. Kelleher again was a standing, especially the one time when he did that little footwork thing, and it's just Kelleher. He is so confident. He is so Allison-esque. It is unreal, guys. We are keeping this kid, man. We got to keep him at all costs and just give him enough game time because he is solid. He is solid. But like I said, it was a training session in the beginning. It was just like, all right, let's try, let's try tactics. To start off with, the 4-3-3. Obviously, I quickly went in the double. McConnell's having an issue. Joey goes in and the double, and it changed completely again. And then they just constantly were changing systems and tactics throughout. As the kids were just learning and feeling it, and even the seniors sprinkling in there, outside of basically Virgil. Well, as far as absolute, cold starters, and everybody else was pretty much playing they were just playing different roles, different positions, different everything. It was so dynamic and so fluid. It was like I said, it was like a training exercise. All right, kids, let's line up, with you and you here, and let's see how this works. Oh, that's not working out. All right, let's just switch it up, and okay, you guys, you do this, you do that. And that's all it was. It was constant. It was just constant, just fluid, dynamic, training around. In the meantime, it's like they were confident in the back. Hey, Keller's got us. Virgil van Dijk's got us. And they had a couple moments with Southampton, but I don't like talking about the other team. But my goodness, man, their finishing was non-existent. If they ever do make it up, get promoted back to the Premier League, they play like this, they're going to get smashed. Can you imagine a full Liverpool side going up against? It would have been double digits. It would have been a golf fest. It's like, all right, your turn. Your turn. People knocking. Jaden came out, and almost had a hat trick. Are you kidding me? It's just, and I was so happy because I wanted Kumas to be on there. I was so happy Cade got a couple minutes in there. And anyway, but let's start at the back. Kelleher, solid, absolutely solid. And, confident as ever. And so, it's just, yeah, he's our Irish Ali, Let's call him Irish Ali. He is just incredible. Virgil, I'm glad, he did this thing. He just basically, tag team with Ibu, marshalling the middle. Kwanzaa, just growing in confidence and just calm, control, learning side by side from a couple of senior pros. Simi just doing Simi things. I'm glad he was able to get some numbers in because he himself just came off of a serious injury, broken collarbone, and getting back into rhythm. And then on the other side, Connor for once looked a little bit on the tired side. He looked a little leggy. He wasn't his normal self. He got turned a couple of times, but their help was there, and so all's well that ends well. But I'm glad he's going to get a bit of a break and get recharged because we need our kids firing, and we need Connor. We need him firing. Coming down the middle, like I said, McConnell, initially, having a little bit of a hard time. When you have all these kids down the middle, the engine room was so, young. It's like these people, all these kids, it's the first time this whole Sprinkling has ever played together in this formation. It's like, come on. Bobby did what he did. He was very, very energetic. Of course, Elliot, Harvey also looked a little tired. He really looked tired. He looked a little leggy, but he grew into the game. And obviously, Klopp saw what was going on, changed up the system immediately, and it went to a double, and so it was basically, Joey going there, playing a double with McConnell that helped settle him down a bit. But Joey's like this now. It's not his natural position. Now he has to do this. He has to have his head on a swivel because it's just because he has to be able to play with his back to the goal. He has to be able to, sense and know everybody around him. And Joey is phenomenal. I mean, any position you play, you put him in, he just picks it up really quick, and he's just phenomenal. I mean, Joey is back. He is just phenomenal. And of course, up front, youth again. And it's just Cody. My goodness, Cody just looked. I don't know. We just sent Cody back to finishing school. It's just, but he looked tired. He looked like he obviously, laid it all out there. He was very frustrated, even at the end. When he just carried the ball, if he'd scored that would have been fantastic. But it's just, I'm glad all of the seniors, got arrested, especially the ones injured. Because watch out, this weekend, you want to go up to Nottingham. Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm very, very confident. The likes of Darwin, the likes of Mo, the likes of Sobo, and all these other guys, they will be back, and Liverpool will get back to being, full strength. Because now that they won this, it's like the next game is going to be after the international break. That's plenty of time. They're going to come back strong, get them rested, get ready for the games coming ahead. So the only game that matters now, obviously, is Nottingham. That's it. There's no other game. The only game is the next game. And that's 42 games, in the bag for the season. And, it's phenomenal. The Anfield run continues. And so overall, guys, very, very, very proud. Of course, Jaden came down. My goodness, immediate impact. I'm glad they got Kate on there. I'm glad they got Trey on there. He got turned once, but man, 16-year-old kid, are you kidding me? And he did his thing. He had his own. I was so proud of him. And it's just Bobby, the fight with Bobby, the fight with McConnell. I mean, these kids, all these kids, every last one of them. I mean, it's just, like I said, it was an academy training session back at the AXA. On the academy side, not the first team side. It's like the academy side had, a couple, guest participants from the first team and from the A team, Virgil van Dijk, he's going to come over to the academy and have a little, do a little training session with you. We have a couple, then later on, Ibu came on, and we have a couple of, B team players, Keller in goal, just watch how he handles himself because he's learning from the best. Kwanzaa there, another one of your kids. And it's just, Macca comes on, does a little cameo, we needed Macca. I mean, as soon as Macca came on, it's stuff settled down, but I didn't want him to go hard. It's just rest up. We need you. We need all you guys for the weekend. And of course, it's just, it was job done, clean sheet, very important. I always stress, with any single game, it's just the three sections. The back has to be solid. It is the back's job to keep clean sheets. The mid's job is to be the engine. Give protection to the back, but drive everything forward. And the forwards have to score. And once again, 3 goals from the forwards. 18-year-olds, guys. They know the system. So proud. Klopp's kids did it again. Onward, forward, onto the next round. And you know where we're going. We'll talk about that when we get there, but I cannot wait. It's going to be something special. I mean, the boys are going to put on a show. But now the only game is the next game. There's only focus. And that's Nottingham. All right, numero uno. You will never, ever, ever walk alone. Let's go Liverpool. Let's go Reds. Let's go Liverpool Nation, global nation. Let's go Liverpool. We are number one. We are the champions. We are the best team in Europe, the best team, period, in club football. Catch you soon at the next game around the weekend. It's Nottingham time. Yep, let's do this.